The city rose from the water, stone and fire upon the mirror of the lake. For centuries, Tenochtitlan thrived, gardens afloat, markets vast, temples ascending. But the lake was tightening, the noose had many hands and the wind carried ash. Obsidian gleamed black as night, honed to a whisper-thin edge. Steel arrived from oceans away with muskets, horses and fever. On the water, new predators waited, shallow draft brigantines with teeth of iron. The siege had entered its final breath. And the lake city prepared to meet the dawn it would never see. Causeways were broken, bridges pulled, passages trapped. They advanced in files, pike and cross, drum and banner. Alongside came rival nations, debt and vengeance braided tight. Streets became trenches, canals became traps, smoke spat from iron throats, met by obsidian songs sharpened for war. Men collided where stone met water, and neither side yielded. The city called to itself with shell and drum, ready for the night. Steel met obsidian, and the old world burned. Tongues clashed as fiercely as metal, each syllable a vow. Horses, strangers to the island, struck fear and slipped in the maze. From the water, darts and fire pots rose like a storm of hornets. Bolts laced the air, a stitched curtain of death. Standards fell and rose, stubborn as breath. Battles leapt from street to roof, from roof to temple stair. And overhead, the first cinders began to fall. On the lake, wooden wolves hunted the canals, thunder rolled, and stone trembled. Stakes and chains could not hold the new craft long. From above, chants rose, defiance braided with prayer. Fire answered iron, hungry for timber and tar. Each pier taken became a knife pointed inland. The water turned from mirror to grave, and the lake reflected a growing ring of flame. Stone drank heat and grief together. They climbed, unbowed, to hold the heights. One spark birthed 100, oil fed the night, and the night fed the city. Serpents of stone glowed as if alive, eyes lit by embers. Paint, gods, and memory blistered together. Roofs fell in a rain of stars. And on the summit, the roar became a single voice. Hunger gnawed faster than iron. Thirst turned the lake bitter. In courtyards, pain was catalogued, not cured. Even the animals learned the new silence. Bridges vanished one by one, and escape with them. Rain came, but mercy did not. Faith flickered, a candle in the gale. The roads out became roads in, lined with captives. The last stand rose with the smoke. Words met words on the stair, prayer, oath, and curse. The gods of the Aztecs fell silent. Step by step, the conquerors climbed into legend and ruin. The heartbeat of the city stuttered, then stopped. Cloth unraveled as quickly as certainty. Bodies fell into a fog that remembered every name. And the summit joined the burning city. Whole districts breathed like dying furnaces. The causeways broke their own bones. Families fled with what could fit in a hand. Conquistadors marched, iron faces lit by emberlight. The last shots sounded like doors slamming. Stones surrendered to weight and water. Some fought to the end. Some watched the end fight them. From above, it looked like a fallen constellation. Night held its breath. Feathers and ash share the same weight when it is over. Victory spoke softly, if at all. The living counted the living. And then the light returned, indifferent. By sunrise, an empire was gone. What remained was stone, and the stories stones keep. The water remembered the city, and kept its reflection. In the ashes of Tenochtitlan, a new city would rise, but not the same world. Remember the lake city that burned, and the voices that once filled its sky.